Episode 9 TheMirrorWorld. Little warrior Nokabi loved visiting the Great Museum of Wonders. He adjusted his red headband and gripped his golden hammer tightly. Around him, his animal friends marveled at the ancient artifacts, but Nokabi felt a strange chill coming from the Hall of Reflection. He sensed a mystery waiting to be solved. In the center of the hall stood a tall, silver mirror. Suddenly, the glass rippled like water. 6 dark shapes stepped out from the reflection. They were shadow ninjas, dark, blocky figures with glowing purple eyes. They stood silent and cold, blocking the exit and casting long, scary shadows across the floor. Nokabi knew he couldn't fight 6 shadows alone. He reached into his belt pouch and pulled out his favorite toy block figures. "I need your help, friends," he whispered. He lined the 6 tiny yellow figures up on the floor. Even though they were small, they looked brave in their colorful ninja suits. With a deep breath, Nokabi swung his golden hammer. Tink! He tapped the red figure, and a burst of warm light filled the room. The toy began to grow, its plastic skin shining bright yellow. Blaze, the red ninja of fire, stood tall and ready for battle, flames dancing in his eyes. Nokabi tapped the rest of the figures. Soon, Blaze was joined by his brothers. Bolt, the blue ninja of lightning, sparkled with electricity, while Frost, the white ninja of ice, left snowy footprints on the museum tiles. The room was no longer cold. It was filled with the power of the block ninjas. The battle began. Rocky, the black ninja of earth, charged forward. He swung his heavy fists at a shadow ninja, but the shadow moved just as fast. For every punch Rocky threw, the shadow threw one back. It was like fighting a reflection that knew his every move. Splash, the teal ninja of water, tried to wash the shadows away, and Spark, the green ninja of energy, fired glowing bolts. But the shadow ninjas were clever. They fought alone, one-on-one, and they were perfectly matched. The block ninjas were getting tired, and the shadows wouldn't back down. Nokabi watched from the sidelines. He noticed that the shadow ninjas never helped each other. "Stop!" he shouted to his team. "They are copies of your strength, but they don't have your hearts. You must work together." He ran to Spark and pointed toward the center of the hall. The 6 block ninjas ran to each other and joined their C-shaped hands in a circle. "Friendship fusion attack," they cried. A massive beam of rainbow light shot out from the center of their circle. It wasn't just fire or ice. It was the power of all of them combined into one great light. The rainbow beam hit the shadow ninjas, and they couldn't copy it because they didn't know how to be friends. With a loud crack, the shadows shattered into 1,000 tiny pieces like broken glass. The museum was safe, the mirror was quiet, and Nokabi hugged his golden hammer, proud of his brave, blocky friends.